girls, I'm Cowboy Jack. Today, we're going to go down to a pond that's right over there and do a little bit of fishing and see what else we can learn about. Right now, I'm standing right by this gazebo and it has a great rocking chair. I'm going to go check it out. Come on. Ooh, you know why they call it a rocking chair? Because you can sit in it and rock like this. Woo! Tell you what, cowboys and girls, it's been a long day already. Cowboy Jack is gonna sit down for just a... Okay, enough of that. Let's go do some fishing. Let's go. Come on, let's go down to the lake. I'm excited to do some fishing, are you? Come on. You know, the really fun thing about this lake is there are 3 kinds of fish in it. 1, a perch. A perch is just a small fish that doesn't get very big, but they're real fun to catch. 2, catfish. Catfish, they can get really big, and you know why they call them catfish? Because they look like they have whiskers, just like a kitty cat. 3, the 3rd kind of fish, and the most fun, is largemouth bass, and that's what I'm going to try to catch today. They look just like this, and they're a whole lot of fun. Come on, let's go see what we can catch. Wait a second. Fishing? Who can go fishing? Look at this great playground over here. I gotta get at least a couple slides in. Come on, let's go check it out. Well, here we are at this playground I found on the way to the pond to go fishing, and I just can't pass up a good slide. So let's go check them out. Well, it looks like this playground has so many different slides, I'm gonna have to choose. This one's pretty small, but this one looks fun. Here I go. Whoa! Now that was a fun slide. I'm gonna go see what these bigger ones look like. Come on. Uh-oh. Cowboy Jack has to figure out how to get to them. I guess I'm gonna climb up here. Yeah, that looks good. Now, I'm gonna have to go all the way over here. Let's see here. Whoa. Well, here I am over on the big side. I'm gonna check out this slide and then we can maybe go do some fishing. Whoa, this looks like a climbing wall. You could hold onto this chain and climb up it, but I'm not gonna do it right now since I'm already up here. Why don't you come over here and watch me slide down this slide? Here I go. Woo! Whoa! Now that was fun. I'm feeling good. It's time to go catch some fish. Let's go. Look, I told you there was a pond down here. Isn't it nice and pretty? Let's go see if we can catch something. All right, cowboys and cowgirls, this is a fishing rod. Here we have the reel that holds all the line. This is the rod that you cast, and this is my bait. Today I'm going to be using this floating bait that looks like a frog to see if I can trick fish into biting it. Do you remember our 3 kinds of fish? 1, the perch. 2, the catfish. 3, the largemouth bass. I sure hope we can catch one. All right, I'm gonna cast it out. Whoa, did you see that? I made it all the way to the other side. See how my bait is floating? I'm hoping that a fish will be under there and he'll look up and go, oh my gosh, that looks tasty, and we can catch one. I didn't have any luck that time. Let's see how far I can cast and maybe we'll have better luck this time. Whoa, Cowboy Jack must have done this before. That was a good cast. Well, one thing about when you're fishing is you got to be careful to make sure you don't get too close to the water. You don't want to fall in. That would be silly. I've done it before. It's not a lot of fun. So you want to make sure that you're safe about where the edge of the water is and not get too close. It doesn't seem like the fish want to bite today. Why don't we take a little break and look at something else? You know what you can do when the fish aren't biting? There's still a lot of fun to have at the pond. I went around and I found 5 different rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know what's fun about these rocks, if you can see them, is they're lots of different sizes. When you throw rocks into water, what happens? Yeah, a splash. Right here, I have this tiny little rock. We're gonna throw it in the water. Here it goes. That was a pretty good sized splash. Let's see what a medium sized rock does. This is number 2. Here comes rock number 3. It's just a little bit bigger. Wow, that splash was a lot bigger. Now let's see what rock number 4 does. It's even bigger than the last one. Whoa, that one didn't make as big of a splash as I thought. Here's the biggest one. You know what? When you're throwing rocks in the water, you always got to think, the bigger the rock, the bigger the splash. That's the secret. Here we go, rock number 5. Whoa, that was a fun time. Alright guys, well I came to this other part of the pond because the fish weren't biting over there. Plus I'd already thrown all my rocks and done the slides. So what else can we do? You know what? Cowboy Jack needs a snack. It's a good thing I packed for him. Here's my lunch kit. Let's see what I've got in here. Let's go ahead and unpack my lunch and see what I've got to snack on. Ooh, looks like I've got some water. Definitely need that. Whenever you're outside, always be sure to drink a lot of water. You don't want to get dehydrated. That's what happens when you don't get enough water, and it's just not good. So always be sure to drink a lot. I love water. Water tastes so good, especially when it's a little bit cold. Woo! That is some good water. Let's see what else I've got. A tasty red apple. Look at that. You like apples? I know I do. I'm gonna take a bite. There is nothing like a good apple. Whew, that was a good apple. Now that I'm rehydrated because I drank my water and I got a little apple in my tummy, I think I want to try some fishing again. But this time, I'm going to make sure the fish do some biting. So I'm going to actually play with a toy fishing rod and reel. Let's take a look. Alright, well since the real fish aren't biting, I guess we'll play with some toys and see if they'll bite. Here I have my toy fishing rod. And this is a bucket of water with 4 fish in it. Let's see how many we can catch. Look at that. I caught a purple fish. He's pretty big. I'm gonna put him right here. Whew. Let's see what other kind of fish we can catch. Looky there, a goldfish. I'm gonna take him off and put him down right with the other one. Now it looks like there's 2 fish left. Oh, I almost had him, he got off. Let's try again. Oh, he's putting up a big fight. Wow, the green fish put up a good fight. That's 1, 2, 3 fish. That means there's 1 more to catch. Let's see if I can catch him. Oh, I get so excited when the fish bite. Let's see. There you go. Oh, I got him. Oh, he's heavy. He's really heavy. Look at that, a bluefish. Well, turns out this fishing trip wasn't a bust after all. Well, that was so much fun. I'm glad that we finally caught some fish. Let's go over them one more time. We have the bluefish, the greenfish. Remember, he was a good fighter and really heavy too. We have the goldfish, and then finally, the purple fish. Which one's your favorite? I think I like the purple fish. Purple fish was a lot of fun, and he was my first catch of the day. I sure hope you had a good time fishing with me. My arms are sore from fighting all those fish, so there's still a lot of fun we can have out here at the pond. If you look around, there's all these pine trees, and they drop pine cones. I'm gonna go collect some. 1, 2, 3. Four pine cones. I found 4 pine cones. If I picked up every pine cone I found out here, I'd have a whole basket full of them. But you know what? I like these 4. Let's throw them in the water and see what kind of splash they make. I'm gonna see how far I can throw them. That was pretty far, but I think this one might go even farther. Watch, I'm gonna do a wind up and get real crazy with it. Woo! Cowboy Jack's arm isn't as good as it used to be. I'm gonna see how high up I can throw this one. Wow! When you throw it high, it makes an even bigger splash. Let's try that one more time with the 4th pine cone. Wow. Well, that's all I can do with pine cones right now. Wow, okay, cowboys and cowgirls, I hope you had a great time today. I'm glad you came with me to do some fishing. My 2 fishing poles, and we caught our 4 colorful fish. We talked about the 3 kinds of fish you can catch in this pond. We even had a little fun learning about splashes with rocks. We saw how far we could throw pine cones and all kinds of other fun stuff. If you had a good time today, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at Cowboy Jack, and I hope to see you again real soon. Yee!